guys, it's day 49 out of 100 days of 1% better. We're literally almost at the halfway point, and I'm just surprised that I keep pushing myself to make YouTube videos. I know that it doesn't happen every day. I mean, I'm going to be posting 3 videos in one day because I was lazy the previous days. Not lazy, but just kind of busy, tired, have personal stuff. But we continue and we move forward, right? And this is all learning for me. And let's go straight into the updates. So out of a gallon of water, we only drank one of these yesterday. Very lazy Sunday, so I'm only having one of these because we were exhausted. We did have green tea though. Buy myself a cup of green tea in a different glass today. And we did have vitamins. And we did spend time with prayer and God. I'm gonna pray the rosary and read the Bible, as well as another 5 pages of bleed feelings. So in our handy journal, we read, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's Habakkuk, probably. 1, and it was 2 to 4, and then in the same one, 12 to 14. And it talks about honesty in lament, that we're encouraged to express our confusions and frustrations to God, and to be honest about our struggles with our relationship with God, and knowing that He can handle our doubts and feelings of abandonment. And that can be a harder thing to say than a harder thing to do than it is to say. Trusting God's holiness and justice, it always talks about that believers can trust in God's ultimate plan for justice in our lives, and we're encouraged to cling and hold on to our faith, and that God will act in due time even when circumstances seem unclear. And then seeking understanding in suffering, right? It reflects the challenge or the notion, like, why do bad things happen to good people? And it enforces us that suffering and justice are hard to comprehend, and they go beyond our human understanding, and that God is still acting and sovereign in the world, and that all these things that happen are part of a much greater plan. And when it talks about the next thing, it's about God's sovereignty in difficult time. Like, why does God allow evil? We are reminded that God's ways are again beyond human understanding, and we are allowed to trust in His sovereignty, knowing that the bigger picture and will is ultimately what brings justice in our lives, right? Beautiful, right? Did not exercise and go to the gym. It was a supremely lazy day for me, and I was just not feeling it. Out of 10,000 steps, we did around 3,000 because the majority of the day we were just lounging around and we just wanted to take a chill pill. And we did read pages 195 to 200. I think that we'll finish this book pretty soon, even though we're only reading at the speed of slow, but it's better to read a little bit and finish a book than to never read it at all. And what it talks about is the more you search longer and more selectively until you find the qualities in a partner that you know are necessary for a healthy relationship. Change people with surgery or hard work, not through love. Expect change only if someone wants it for themselves, not for you, and shows results. Accept people as they are without necessarily being able to live with them. Recognize when it's okay to move on. Never mix love and rescuing. Be clear about what you need from a good partner and ensure those qualities are part of their original equipment. Always present the need for change in terms of advantages, not disappointment. Frame your needs constructively to encourage growth, which is something that I think a lot of people, even myself included, have to understand how to say and do, right? If change is impossible, know that you do not need to do anything. You don't need to blame or complain. You just need to recognize when it's time to accept the situation and move on. And obviously those are very hard pills to swallow, but it's true. And of course we did meditate as well. So out of a total of 8 habits, we only did 5, which is 60%, a little lower, but still pretty good overall. And yeah, I mean, today was a bit chiller pill than most days, and in terms of my 1% better, just glad that I'm able to make these videos and get these things out. And I just hope to continue on this journey because on Monday, well, day 50, it's going to be halfway through the journey, and I want to make the most of the next 50 days afterwards and see what I'm able to do, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And at the end of every video, I like to say that the world is a better place because of you. Make sure that you live up to it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. So I would just show you how Chi Chi is sleeping. She's sleeping like a person. Look at those little toe beads, so cute, little feet. Ooh.